Yo. Is this working? Yo, yo, yo. Alright, we should be good. What's up, boys? OBS is going to be the death of me, man. It is going to be the death of me. I don't know why it keeps malfunctioning. This new update was so stupid. It's perfect? Perfect. Alright, did we get anything new today? In terms of a menu grind, or is it the dailies? Was this here yesterday, or is this new? 85 rated squad with 287s. Team of the week with an 83. I don't think that's going to be good for us. It was yesterday. Alright, nothing new there. Alright, let's start with the dailies, boys. And then we'll get into some player picks. Let's get it. Imagine losing to Huddersfield. What do you mean? How's it going? Horrible. Sunderland lost to Huddersfield. It was the most boring game I've ever watched. Probably Sunderland's worst game of the season. Sunderland lost to Huddersfield. Yeah, no shit, buddy. What do you mean by that, though? Imagine almost being in relegation, being Huddersfield. Did I expect this play for Huddersfield? I have no idea. I was too busy screaming. It's always the teams that are towards the bottom of the table that always take a 1-0 lead. Every time. You played against them before? Nice. Nice. Yeah, Huddersfield didn't look like anything special. Sunderland was just the most basic. Ping the ball around, do nothing with it. Not wanting to get forward. It was horrific. Still in the playoff race, but it's going to be tight. 1 point away from playoffs. Realistically, there's 5 or 6 teams that are going to be fighting for one spot throughout the next few months. It's not looking like Sunderland's going to get it, man. Jack Clark's going to be gone. We'll get 100 mil for him. We'll get Thiago Silva to come over. Mbappe and Haaland, and we'll be good. Will all work itself out. Dude, I love how often we get live in stud cards. Norwich already have got it, so that's unfortunate. Jack Clark to Liverpool for 700k. That is absolutely disgusting. Why would he ever go to Liverpool? Dude, they're going to show up at every single one of these. I might have to go by hand so we don't actually put Pato or Pembele in. Massive upgrade? I mean, Jack Clark to any team is a massive upgrade. Liverpool, he could replace any player. And be a better team. Mohamed Salah? Replace. You know what? Actually do a swap deal. Liverpool can get Jack Clark and Sunderland can get Mohamed Salah. I think that's a fair trade, would you say? No, Liverpool is a massive upgrade. Tell me you don't know ball without telling me you don't know ball, mate. Who's Salah exactly? Norwich beat Watford yesterday? Yeah, Norwich has had an on and off season, man. You know what surprised me? How bad Stoke, Borough, Millwall, and Swansea have been doing. But then again, a team like Borough put a few late season wins together. You pick up 9 out of 12 points or something like that, 10 out of 12. You're right back in it. Tell me you aren't playing in the top flight without telling me you aren't in the top flight. Do you support Liverpool, Cody? Or... Dude, I love Josh. He needs to get more opportunities on the national team, man. Listen to you waffle about Sunderland while you put out fires at work. Thought you knew that? No, I had no idea. Yeah, I don't know. Bragging about top flight like you don't support a team that's already insanely good for the most part. I don't know what to tell you, mate. Is the goal supposed to be a bandwagon or something? Hey, man, great content. Hey, appreciate it, man. Personally, I find it fun to support a club who's not in the top flight. Gives a whole new definition of support, no matter what. Especially when they're trying to get back to where they belong. And from where they come from. How do you get the gold commons? The pinned video. It's our unlimited League SBC grind. Alright, how many more do we got? Wobble! Another year, another Valentine's Day being single? Same. Hey, it is what it is, man. League One. Sunderland was in League One 2 seasons ago. And then almost got to the EFL Championship playoff final less than a season later. I would say that's huge strides upward. I've got my monster. That's all I need to keep me going. This late in the evening, you got a monster. Dude, I've been drinking too much caffeine lately. But you said they're trying to get back to where they belong. Yeah, they belong in the Premier League. I get what you're trying to say, but doesn't historically track. Here's waffle limit. Oh, just a jar. I was gonna say, I'm like, dude, isn't it getting close to midnight? Why are you cracking open a Monster? Dude, I ran out of my pre-workout, so I went to the gas station right by my apartment. I've been picking up energy drinks. I've been doing about 2 a day on average. So still under 500 milligrams on the day total, unless I have like an additional coffee. But I usually do like 350 to 400 on a typical day. It's usually a few cups of coffee and then my pre-workout. Ashley committed to Lent this year. No sugary drinks. Yeah, are you guys doing anything for Lent? Ultra Rosa. What is Ultra Rosa? Oh, it's a Monster. What's the flavor, though? Is it like a berry flavor? Think I'll start supporting Sunderland. I have nothing tie me to Premier League club. Only one that almost became a legend of the Premier was Chicharito, but not really. I would say if you're debating whether or not, like whether you support Sunderland or not, if you want to watch them play, I'd watch the Sunderland Until I Die series on Netflix. They just came out with season 3, which is extremely sad and amazing at the same time. Crazy 3 episodes. Think it's strawberry. I've never really been a fan of Monsters, man. I'm trying to think what I should do for Lent. Because I'm already doing like a weight loss thing. I could say just in general being a calorie deficit. I could say no candy. No candy would be a good one. All right, let's get started. Let's get it going, boys. Who are we going to pack today? It's guaranteed that we get the 20. For sure we're getting to 20. Is going to happen. I have not gotten an icon in this promo yet either, which I'm really surprised. I thought for sure we would have gotten one by now. Dude, you want to know my favorite thing about now having technically a repeatable SBC out no matter what, since it's going for a full week instead of like being there on a Monday and gone by Friday new content? I love how the prices are more stable for libs and suds. Like there's a general range and it really doesn't change from it too often. Like Berari, I was picking this dude up for like 800 coins earlier. This guy's now in my nightmares. I told you I wasn't lying about Ross Stewart, man. Ross Stewart wants all the smoke when he comes on. All right, do we got any 60s? We do. Dude, I feel so bad for this dog. I don't know if they got like a new puppy or something below me, but all day the dog is crying, man. Probably adjusting to the environment, but still. It's just so sad to hear it crying all day. Yeah, what were the scores today? I saw PSG was up. Oh, we already had it. Jeez. I saw PSG was up in their game, and that was it Lazio versus Bayern, the red card and PK. There we go. 1-0 Lazio, 2-0 PSG. Does anyone else think they should bring back away goals? 1-0. Yeah, hilarious, dude. Alright. MLS. Did I say championship or did I say Champions League? Maybe I misspoke. I meant Champions League. I know the scores of the championship. Alright, perfect. Alright, here's the featured star. Nope. Former feature star. Baker, what's up, buddy? I don't know. I like the idea of the importance of an away goal. But I do think the changes were ultimately for the better. Nice camera. It's the same camera it's always been. Was. Beautiful. All right, next one. Another one. Oh, yeah, people were asking on my take for the, was it the For You section? I said I was going to discuss in the stream. There are so many things wrong with this game. And the fact that you still have to spend coins or money on things that should technically be a reward makes zero sense to me outside of understanding how money hungry of a company they are. I saw one tweet that said, since the packs for you have been added, or since like another error happened in the game, they've already made another 150 to 200 million off of pack sales alone. Which is crazy that it can generate that much money. And they still can't fix their game. Like, if I was EA, wouldn't you want to invest in better servers? Wouldn't you want to invest in, I don't know, finding ways to fix your game when it's broken? Allow people to give you feedback and listen to it, or at least acknowledge it. Like, is it the hero PP from like 2 weeks ago people are still trying to get compensated for? That's crazy, man. Like, that should have happened like a day after tops. But then again, to be fair, if we have to give EA some if we have to be realistic with EA, the amount of mistakes they make, it's going to be a mess to clean up. So it makes sense they're so slow with it. There's too many mistakes, man. All right, we got Gusto we could put in. Perfecto. What else do we got? Hermoso. Ferran. And that's still going to be overkill. Open a silver pack from Daily Silver Upgrade and got a team of the week, and then open another silver pack and got the next pack's dupe team of the week somehow. I then opened my preview pack and get a team of the week. Now, why would they need that when they just generate 150 mil from packs? Yeah, like from a monetary standpoint, it's easier for them to just put more special packs out for any amount of potential revenue they're missing out on by someone quitting the game. That's like the quick fix. But at some point, it's going to really backfire on them more than just financially. You're just playing Infinite Craft. You know those little alchemy games? Dude, I had a time, I think it started during COVID. I was addicted to all those phone games that were, I don't know if I'd call them RPGs. I guess technically, I don't know. Just like any game on your phone that you could like level up characters and upgrade their gear over time. I was just playing it nonstop, man. They're so fun. Alright, Sparta. What should we do with the future stars? We're not going to use any of them. The free ones they gave us. Should we rinse them at some point? Or no? One. Okay, that should be good. We need 3 rares. So Bunda's gonna have 2. Oh yeah. Oh, it's the same team. Of course it is. Let's do Dodo in. Oh, we just need chemistry. Go. Remember, Infinite Craft is Little Alchemy with infinite possibilities. I don't want to play any more of those games. I just downloaded Pal World, and I'm already addicted to that. Because I love Minecraft, I love Pokemon, I love open world, like RPG type games. So all 3 of those together is going to keep me preoccupied when I'm not losing my mind at these games. Bacon's just waffling. Second last, bro, today I packed an inform walkout Norwegian striker, that woman. There's no way this is Thiago Silva. He's never played for Sunderland. Even Sunderland are too good for him. Cody, what are you waffling about, bro? Whoever said he plays for Sunderland this stream? Are you okay? Okay, so I'm debating, do we even use any golds from League One and Eredivisie? I don't think we need to. Honestly, I think if we just put in the silvers, the bronze rares, we're going to be just fine. That way we can save the rest of those for player picks. Oh, did these shoot back up? You should play Erps. I've played her plenty. It's not me not wanting to play her. It's her not wanting to play for us. She's essentially requested a transfer. So we're going to respect her wishes, man. Find her a team or an SBC that can make her happy. What's up, y'all? What's up, bud? $93 Holland is in packs. Did Holland get a future stars a few years ago when he was on Dortmund? Heard she's the best keeper in the game. She has insane reactions. She will run past every ball. It was in FIFA 20? Gotcha. Alright. One more for the same team, and then we can use any silver we want. Okay. Is this going to be enough for rating, though? That's a real question. Use a 68. There's a 72. Let's go. $66. It's going to be close, man. We could get a 70 plus. Yeah. Let's go. Alright, first League SBC run is done. Now 68 rated. So that did work. So every time we get a League 1, gold rare and gold common, same with Eredivisie, we won't use them for the SBC, we'll use them in player picks. Imagine putting in performance all of 2023, so good to be called the best woman keeper in the world and have all these fanboys say you suck. I mean, to be fair, goalkeeper is a hard position for women in this game, especially their height. I don't think there's much they can do about it. I will say, though, it was surprisingly quick how the opinions of women in the game changed once the meta rats realized how good the woman cards could be in certain positions. And then from that, they actually started watching either women's games or following them on social media, keeping up to date with potentially some teams. Like Bacha, everyone talking about Bacha will go to like her Instagram. She's like in on the memes too. Oh, let's go! Sunderland crowd chant. W. We're keeping that. I was going to continue my train of thought from earlier. So, outside of the pack situation, the packs for you, I would say my biggest, I don't even know if it's a complaint. My struggle right now is every minute I'm on the game, from probably this point all the way till team of the season, I don't feel really any improvements are going to be made, both with how EA approaches content and in terms of like my team getting upgraded. At least a decent amount. I think for most people, they're stuck in that position, which I'm curious to see how that affects player base in terms of active users. I'm not going to give up the game. I still enjoy it to a certain extent, but I would be lying if I told you essentially when I end the stream, I'm done for the day. No longer doing really League SBC's office stream. I'm no longer trying to like constantly trade. I'm essentially kind of doing the bare minimum, and it's still keeping us going. Because I just feel like the grind's not being rewarded. Your Battle Team of the Year's GOAT? Is she the right back? The Spanish right back? Or am I thinking of someone else? Alright, so that's a 73. That's a 73. That's a 73. That gets us there. Okay. That works. Boom. All right, we're going to wait until we get a duplicate, whether it's a League SBC card duplicate or an off-league. We'll start doing player picks once that happens. All right, who do we got? Some League One cards. That'll work. That will do us well. To be honest, I deleted both my PC and Xbox games today. I feel disgusted that the 4U packs such greed should not be tolerated. I do want to play, but it's not good, man. I think also too, not right now. I would be open to exploring more avenues on this outside of Ultimate Team. Even on Ultimate Team, if we started playing in the future, like gameplay against you guys more often, or we had set days throughout the week, I think that'd be nice. If we did like a summer like pro clubs team, I think that could be cool. There's a lot of fun things we could do to mix it up. Yeah, it's just tough, man. Like, I'm in that boat where I enjoy the game enough where I'm going to keep playing. It's just one of those things where it's just not as much as I wish I could enjoy the game. But also, too, like, as a content creator, like, I want to play the game and make content that I know you guys usually watch. And the issue with changing games is I've done it a million times in the past. People will want you to switch games. They'll say they'll support you. And then a majority of your viewers or your community either go back on their word or they just don't care about your switch and you're back to square one again. So I don't really feel like doing that either. I still expect to be Ultimate Team channel, EAFC, just because things aren't going the way I would like to see them right now. Doesn't mean that I can't hope for better, and hopefully eventually they find their ways and fix some stuffs over time. What do we got? That's the same team. Who's the same team? Hoyland. Do we have another Prem? It's all United. Of course it is. Okay, what else do we got? Yeah. You can hate the direction the game's going, but still love libs, man. Why would we ever abandon libs? Why would we do that to our baby? Play Infinite Craft on stream. No, thank you. No, thank you. Alright, what would you guys say has been our best pull so far? I don't really want to put that in for him yet. Should we wait until we get a feature star? If we even get one? Usually we have one by now. Another Trino. Let's put the Bunda in. Okay. Perfecto. Yeah. Alright, we're going to be way too low with this. You guys are going to see me do the unthinkable. You're never going to look at me the same way when I do what I'm about to do. So look away. Okay. We have Bunda. That is getting chemistry. So let's do... We have Dortmund. We don't have Dortmund. We could do Dortmund. I know there's a few positions on there with high ratings. We could do the 80 rated. The left back spot is open. There we go. All right, I'm going to try to do a gold common as well. See if we can get the rating off of this. I don't know how much it's going to jump up. Do Chupa. Get something from your fridge and put that as the best pull. Yeah, 76 is still too low. So we probably could get away with a silver. If we can't, we can use this for the next run. So either way, it's no problem. There's a goalkeeper. There's a 70 rated. There we go. Can you explain the unlimited method? I've looked for a video, but I don't see one. It is the pinned video in chat, if you're wondering how we get our golds outside of the daily golds. It's our League SBC grind. Oh, why did I put those in my club? We're selling those. Also, it's in the description, too, if for some reason the pinned video is not working for you. You know what slowed down a ton for me? Tradable pack pulls. Whether it be informs, promo cards, walkouts. Slowing down quite a bit, man. Expect your first icon from League SBCs? Nice, man. GG. Dude, we went on a streak with getting icons from League SBCs last week. That was insane. I went from basically never getting an icon from any menu grind outside of like the icon picks or the icon backers being a casual thing now. They definitely messed with the rate of it. Alright, let's finish the next set. We'll most likely get a duplicate here. We'll then take what we get here. If any duplicates, we put them into a player pick. Otherwise, we'll start going and doing a few player picks as well. Regardless. Alright, so this is where the fun comes in. This is where we're going to start putting our silvers and bronzes. Like I said, golds from League One and Eredivisie. We will now keep. So, Cho... You could use them as a rare the next time around, but rares are cheap anyways. Let's just chuck them in. We'll do Hercules again. But yeah, Flood King. The pin video is the League SBC method. Essentially, we're doing League SBCs to get League SBC cards again over and over and over, essentially unlimited times. And then the off leagues we put into player picks. I'm never running out of packs. I'm never running out of coins. We've been going each day in the positive direction still. I've probably done the least amount of grinding I've ever done since the start of the game. Like, even in terms of how stocked my club is on silver libs and silver suds, when I kind of run low, I pick up a group either on stream or right before stream. I haven't really been, like, trying to flip anything with them. Or even needed to flip anything with them. Which we used to do quite a bit in the past. Alright, now we just got to get the chem. A few of those in and we should be Gucci. Alright, second League SBC run. W. Alright, Jumbo Gold, please pay off. What are these times, man? We love our Jumbo Golds. There we go. Boom, baby. Alright, we'll do... what, 9.5? Probably a little bit of an undercut, but... we'll take it. Got him as well from League SBCs. Noise. Alright, we have probably another 15 to 20 minutes until I gotta head out for family dinner. Let's see if we can do some player picks and then do some of the dailies. Get some of those 84 plus times 5s going. Yeah, it definitely messed with the pack weight on untradeable packs too. I feel like I'm getting way less walkouts than we were getting last week. Alright, let's do player picks, and then from here, we'll build the 84 times 5s. We have at least one inform. Okay, we got an 85. Okay, so off leagues, League One, and Eredivisie we can use. Looks like we got a ton. Also, too, don't be afraid if you're running low on gold commons to put in more gold rares than just one. If you're getting to the point where it's all gold rares, probably don't do that. Well, there's sometimes I'll put in like 2 or 3. I just thought, you are from America. Have you ever been bitten by a deadly snake? Or sucked up by a tornado? And flung 1.27 kilometers to the northeast. Yeah, I survived a deadly spider bite and a deadly snake bite, and probably once a month I get flown into tornadoes, man. Another 82, we'll take it. Alright, let's try one. Can we please get another inform back? That would be brilliant. I need exchanges, man. Bring them back, EA. They're sitting on too much proper fodder, man. Also, too, since we get so many duplicate 84s, I'm starting to put in a lot of 84s. And then we're putting in silvers. That way we can eliminate how many duplicates we get, and we can keep our kind of league SBC cards, too. And no future star. Oh no. Double walkout still? Yep. Come on. Be messy behind it. Raphael. Zach, what's up, bud? How do you even avoid all that stuff? Surely these spiders in your house. Yeah, we get a ton of spiders. Spiders in general, a majority of them where I live at least, are not venomous. So there's really nothing to be afraid of. I don't like spiders, but usually if you keep your distance, they'll keep their distance. It's not like I'm getting actively hunted. Then when it comes to severe storms, I live in the Midwest. So tornadoes can be pretty common during the spring and summer. Usually in Wisconsin, we haven't had any crazy tornadoes hit us. But throughout the state, there's always tornadoes that happen. I would personally, though, rather have that where I can run to my basement in a sound structure and be away from windows, rather than living, I don't know, like Florida and having hurricanes. I would prefer the tornadoes. Or like California and having earthquakes. I prefer the tornadoes. New Zealand has no snakes at all, which is weird. I was trying to think if I know any New Zealand player, any footballer who changed teams to their rivals. I was going to make a joke, but I don't know any. Yeah, dude, I really miss the exchange, man. It was like one of the, again, one of probably the best things EA added to the game that I didn't even realize I needed. And they didn't even add it, I think, for us. It was for the people opening so many promo packs that they needed a place to put their dupes. Chris Wood plays for New Zealand. I think the game's more broken after the patch. What's like the... I'm trying to think historically with EA and Ultimate Team. Maybe like not other sections of the game. Let's stick to Ultimate Team. Has there ever been a time where EA just like openly acknowledges they messed up outside of like the EA... Dude, the dog's still crying. Outside of like the EA communication channel? I feel like that's extremely rare. Like, I think Tarkov just did it where they're like, hey, our new patch broke some things in the game. We're going to revert back to the old patch and shut their game off for a little bit so that they could fix it. I don't think EA would ever do something like that. What will have you happened the pack? Have I happened the pack? I don't know what that means. I'm ending the stream in 10 minutes and I'm showering him and we can head out to be over there by 5:30. Gotcha. Sounds good. Yeah. What pack are you talking about, Jania? The pack. The 4U packs? I did the 10 coin and 30 coin one. Specifically for you. Yes, I've done the 10 coin one and the 30 coin one. Dude, we never get Rafael Leao, and now we get him essentially back-to-back. We're close to back-to-back. I was so tempted when I saw it was just for me. I mean, like, the thing is, the idea for a 4U section with reward packs is not a bad idea. The bad idea is charging people for it. It should be free packs. Or at least if they are going to charge for it, it should be extremely discounted, both in coins and the FIFA points of it. If it's like some crazy pack. For example, imagine they gave us a 4U pack where it's a tradable pack. You open it, and like the value of the pack, you're almost guaranteed to get your coins back, but you could get potentially infinitely more if you pack something. That would be a sick idea. Would they ever do something like that though? Probably never. Didn't they say it was meant to be free but now changed their mind? I don't think they stated it was free. I think the way they marketed it, they wanted to imply that it was, without that being the case. Dude, that dog, man. All day. Since 7 a.m. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, no, like, again, I'm all for EA trying new ideas and potentially facing backlash, because at least they're improving or attempting to improve on aspects of their game. It's when they get negative feedback and they don't change it is where I have the biggest issue. Like, they should use the community as a litmus test. Obviously, you're going to have some people who complain no matter what. That's always going to be the case to a certain extent, but there's plenty of people in this community that can give somewhat of an honest take. But even just speaking from experience, the most honest you can be is enjoying something, right? If you don't like it, you can always find a reason to complain. And if you already hate the game, it's very easy to complain. But one of the hardest things to do is take a game like EA Sports FC and just absolutely, what's a good way of wording it? The hottest take you can have is enjoying part of the game. If someone's enjoying something, usually there's a reason for it. And if they enjoy something enough, it's like, oh, this might be a potentially good thing. Like League SBCs in general, mixed with like the Team of the Week player pick. That combination was really good to have, and it's still really good. You add exchanges to that, oh my gosh, it changed the game completely. And they took it away. So now we're complaining that it's not out. They should add it back at some point. You legend using silvers to do the 83 squad. I mean, we lose out on putting League SBC cards in, so I think I'd rather put 83s, 84s, and 85s that I get over and over again. Sacrifice those and then be able to put in some silvers. They should have reduced the purchase amount. The thing is, I don't think we're anywhere near. That's another dupe, isn't it? I don't think we're anywhere near the most expensive packs we've ever seen. Or the biggest packs we've ever seen. I think they have so much more room to add so much more. I could theoretically see, and I'm not giving EA an idea, don't think I am, during team of the season, I wouldn't be surprised if there was like a 3 to 5 guaranteed team of the season player pack with a bunch of like 85 pluses or something crazy like that. Heck, most packs, if they came out with an 85 plus times 25 or something during team of the season, you would end up getting like 3 to 5 team of the weeks or team of the seasons anyways. EA are just greedy. It's the biggest FU to the community. Yes, they are, but like, are we surprised? I think the thing is, no one has an issue with EA being greedy. It's just when they're being greedy at the expense of the people who've helped build up their game. That's my biggest problem. I could care less if they want to squeeze a little bit more money out of the game with promo packs. It's when they do that and they leave the rest of us stranded with no content. Like, explain to me how you can go day by day having very little content during very good promos like Team of the Year. They just abandoned it. But they were constantly loading up new different promo packs. That was like the biggest screw you. What should I do with 40k? Barely any fodder, but 3 team of the weeks. I would do the unlimited League SBC grind to generate infinite coins and cards at the same time, while doing the player pick, while crafting your daily 84 plus times 5 and your 85 plus double. Would be my recommendation, man. That'd be my opinion. Alright. We gotta wrap it up, boys. That's what she said. Hopefully you guys have a good Valentine's Day. Boom, boom. Yo, all good? Nice to be in live and not only watch your videos. I'm glad you said that, buddy, but we're wrapping up the stream as you say it. But yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow. We'll do a longer stream. We'll have more League SBC packs, a crap ton of player picks. Player picks are out until next Monday, so we'll have the full weekend to grind these. I will be gone, though. Just a heads up. It was supposed to be last weekend I was going to my mate's house, who lives in a different state than me. It's now changed to this weekend, so I will not be here Friday or Saturday. I most likely will be back at some time on Sunday. I just don't know when. So, potentially no stream Sunday either, but we'll see. Then, besides that, we should have a pretty normal schedule of being live almost every single day. Unless something comes up. But yeah, appreciate you guys. We'll see you tomorrow, 4 hours after new content. Yeah, take it easy. God bless.